So for today's matar karanji or green peas karanji, first we're going to make the dough. So for that I've taken 1 cup of plain flour or maida, added some salt to taste, mix the salt and the flour well together. And now I'm going to add 7 teaspoons of hot melted ghee or clarified butter. Now I'm going to mix this really well till all the ghee coats all of the flour. You should be able to hold the flour like this. That means the ghee has coated the flour really well. And now we're going to add a little water at a time and form a soft yet a firm dough. Your dough should be such that it doesn't stick to your fingers or your palm of your hands. So knead it really well. And then just add 1 or 2 drops more of the ghee and again knead it and set it aside. Now we're going to work on the filling. So here I have 1 cup of green peas, half a cup of fresh grated coconut. This is a paste of 4 green chilies, 1 inch of grated ginger, 1 teaspoon of roasted cumin powder or jeera powder. This is the 2 teaspoons of lime juice, half a teaspoon of sugar and some salt to taste. Now I'm going to take half of the green peas and grind them to a coarse paste like this. Then I'm going to transfer the peas as well as the coarsely ground peas to a mixing bowl. I'm also going to grind the coconut and add that. So just grind the coconut to a coarse paste. Mix everything really well together. Now I'm going to add the roasted cumin powder. Again, mix that well. Now I'm going to add some salt to taste. And I'm also going to add the sugar and mix it really very well. Now once that is done, I'm going to heat about half a teaspoon of oil in a pan and I'm going to fry the green chili paste as well as the grated ginger till you get the aroma of the green chilies and the ginger. So just fry it well. And now we're going to add this green peas mixture to this fried ginger and green chilies and fry this a little bit well so that all the moisture goes out of this filling. Now once that is done, I'm going to add this back to my mixing bowl and I'm going to add the lime juice and again mix it really, really well. Now I'm going to form small balls with the dough like you would with a regular, karanji which you make during Diwali or Newries that we make during Christmas. So the procedure remains the same. You just take these balls, roll them out. You're not going to use any flour while rolling it because the dough is very flexible. Put about a teaspoonful of the filling in the center and just, shape it up like this. Cut off the edges and your karanjis are all ready. So the dough rather, you can see is very flexible. So just put it in the center and then just lift up the dough and, just seal it up really well and then cut off the excess. So in this way, make all the karanjis with the dough that you have and set that aside. Now ensure that it's sealed really well. You don't want to have any open ends. Otherwise, when you go to fry it out, the filling will come out into the oil. So seal it really, really well. Now I'm just going to heat some oil in a pan. And I'm just going to deep fry these karanjis till they're nice and golden brown in color. And that's it, friends. And then drain the excess oil on some kitchen towel or kitchen napkins. And you're all set. Enjoy this with some ketchup or some sweet tamarind chutney. Do give this recipe a try. today's recipe as well as today's video, and if you would like to see more videos like this, then don't forget to leave this video a big thumbs up. Also, by clicking the thumbs up icon. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and become a part of Akshata's recipes. Once you have subscribed, there is a small little bell icon that will pop up, so just click on that. That way, whenever I put up a new recipe or a new video, you get a message for the same. So on that note, I'll say bye and I'll catch you in my next video sooner than you think. This is Akshata saying bye, take care, stay healthy, stay fit, be kind and loving to one another. So till we meet again, bye.